All right, number 3, I've taken 2 baseline practice tests. The first test I took on a strict time limit and I ended up with a 153. I immediately realized that I was working too slowly. Oh no. Because I had many questions left over at the end that I hadn't even touched. This is obviously a new listener, by the way.
Yeah.
On my second diagnostic, I didn't set a timer and just worked at my own pace on the questions. Predictably, when I answered everything, I did better. 160. That's so telling, Ben. That's not even that much better. Obviously, that's not a realistic result because of the time constraints I ignored. But are there tips y'all have for working more quickly? I took the longest on reading, comp, and logic games. And that is an email from B. So thanks, B.
Yeah, B, it shows you have a lot to learn first. Because if you're not restricted by time and you're getting a 160, you're missing a lot of questions for no reason other than the fact you do not understand them.
Right. It proves, B, that you should not be worrying about time at all. Now, you should be timing yourself whenever you sit down to do a full practice test or even a section. You should be timing yourself because there's no such thing as an untimed LSAT. But that improvement from 153 to 160, it actually it proves the exact opposite of the point you think it proves. You think it proves you need to work on speed, but what it really proves is you're not understanding. You're just not understanding what you're reading. You missed like 20 or 25 questions, even with unlimited time.
Yeah.
You're not understanding the words on the page. You're not understanding the passage or the question or the answer choices. So you need to totally give up on speed, focus only on accuracy until you can get essentially every question you attempt right. Then you will get faster over time, but that will emerge naturally as a result of actually understanding the questions. You eventually will be able to cut through the answer choices very quickly because you'll essentially be predicting the answers.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, if I had to give one tip for how to go fast, predict the answer choices instead of weighing and balancing all the answer choices against each other, hoping to find the right one. You should know what the answer is before you even start reading those answer choices, which means you needed to slow down reading the passage, slow down reading the question, slow down to make a prediction. If we're talking about games, you need to slow down and make a better setup, make some inferences before you start messing around with the questions. But B, you need to slow down, not speed up. You need to work on your accuracy first. Anybody can finish and have terrible accuracy.